If you're looking for the cheapest, and I mean cheapest coins out there to build your God Squad, head over to AOEAH.com. They are fast and reliable, and make sure you use code WOLF to get 3% off. Link is in the description. Now I know I'm late to the party. I didn't realize till like a month after that they added coaching adjustments with the update in Madden 22 from a while back. And I just got so used to not having it that I just ignored it. I didn't pay attention, man. I was in practice mode, didn't even see the damn setting right there. Right stick down for coach adjustments. Anyway, today I'm going to show you guys the breakdown of cover 3 now in next gen, because I wasn't able to do it previously because we couldn't use coaching adjustments. So that's what we're going to talk about today, the 2-4-5 odd cover 3s. Now, the full breakdown of this whole defensive scheme is in the membership section if you guys are still playing Madden. Now I know the views are down, people have left, they turned their back, but we're not quitters over here, bro. Let me know if you're not a quitter in the comment section. 2-4-5 odd Tampa Bay defense. I'm gonna take the bums out. Let's go ahead and put Stevens right here, my linebacker position. I'll keep Queen because Queen's got some good speed. Who do we got here? Young. We don't want Young in there, bro. We want like Averett or somebody, bro. Okay, Averett over there. Who do we got on the outsides? Let me see who do I got on the line. I got Campbell, Williams, and we have Houston. Okay, so this is how we want it set up. 2-4-5 odd. Let's go ahead and go to the coaching adjustments now. Auto flip defensive play call. You want to turn it on if you're going to be running cover 3. I recommend you do that so your middle thirds line up properly, because if not, good luck, man. All right, it's your fault, not mine. Flats, what we're going to do, we're going to do curl flats to 5. We're going to do these to about 25. Now, depending if you're running match, you got to be careful with all these setups. So since we're running match, let me go ahead and just change these to defaults, okay? And we'll change these guys to about 20. All right, we'll keep them at 20 or 15. Let's do 15. And we're gonna go ahead and run the first one, which is Mike 3 press. All right, now you gotta, when you come out of the gate, you gotta make sure you know, right, what side your user is gonna be, because remember, we have auto flip on. We have to be using the blitzing linebacker. Now you don't have to do this every time, but I would recommend you do it, okay? So what we're going to do here is we're gonna spread the D-line. Even though they don't do it, we're gonna do it anyway, and we're gonna crash them outside, and then we're gonna QB contain, okay? So it'll look like this. We're gonna leave ourselves on the blitzing angle. Now you can run this play stock, or you could take your 3-rec hook and put them on a curl flat, right? Or if you want your curl flat to go down 5 yards, that's what I mean. You have to change your coaching adjustments up and down, however you want to do it, okay? So what we're going to do necessarily, when he snaps the ball, he's not going to throw the seam route real quick because the curl flat's going to jump that way. It's going to throw him off. So what we're going to do is pay attention to the tight end middle of the field and anything coming over this middle side. Now, if you're in a cover 3 press, you don't want to deep half that outside on the left side. You could deep half the right side, okay, for the cover 3 beater, like I just did, but you don't want to do it to the left side. You want to leave him where he's at, because if you deep half, he's going to take off toward the middle of the field, and he's just going to throw it on a fade route to the outside. You're going to get cooked. Better players will see that, and you're going to get cooked. So we have matching assignments. Watch middle of the field. Boom, right here. This is where I'm going. He's got nowhere to throw it. You're going to see that, I mean, it's verticals. Verticals is supposed to beat cover 3, but the way we're setting it up, we're forcing him to make another read, and this guy is going to be the key. So with the matchup principles and the way cover 3 match works, you're going to see that these guys look like they're going to take off for seam. They're going to drop back down to the flat, but this guy's going to get in the way of any vertical or seam route that's going to happen really quick. It's going to throw the quarterback off, and you're just going to see what I mean right here. Now you'll see right here, this guy gives up on the route. He should be breaking a little bit faster, but this all can be compensated in coaching adjustments by setting these guys and then putting the cloud flats. Let me explain what I mean, okay? So let's go back to choose new play. We'll do coaching adjustments, and then we'll set it up the way we would with the Mabel. So coaching adjustments, we're gonna go ahead and flip this around. We're gonna keep flats to about 15. We're gonna do 20, and then we'll do curl flats to 5. Okay, so 25. We're gonna invert this right here, and then we're gonna run. And you don't even need to run that defense no more. Okay, you can just run cover 3 sky. All right, you can do that. And what you want to do here is you want to go ahead and shade down. So wire triangle left, right stick down, and then wire triangle right stick up. This is gonna give you cloud flats. Then you want to put this guy right here, Stevens, in a curl flat. So selecting him, left stick to the right for curl flat, and then put yourself on the blitz. It's gonna be the same thing. We have a Mabel on the left side, but you're gonna see the cloud flat drop back properly outside the numbers, waiting for a crossing route, and you're gonna see the curl flat play what a hard flat would play, or a soft squat. So here we go again, same thing. This way, this way, this way, boom. and we got people there. Now you saw how I did not have someone on the right side to cover that flat. You saw that, right? So what can we do? Well, you see that we have four down linemen with the outside being a tight end. Okay, so you can set a Mabel this way, down, up, and you can even put, well, actually it's gonna be this guy right here, Bowser, and you're gonna put him in a curl flat. So now it looks like this. Double Mabels on both sides. This reminds me of the lock plays we used to run. Same thing, boom, 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 boom. He's gonna have to run with the ball. Well, actually he did it, he threw it in the coverage, but he can run with the ball. So whenever you see that, if you're facing a mobile QB, good luck, because it's definitely the most OP thing in the game. But if you're facing a Tom Brady, you set a spy out there or contains. So you can set curl flats and then double. You can set cloud flats and double curl flats. So it look like this, okay? And then if you wanna deep half the right side, you can even deep half the left side because there's not a press. So we have deep halves on both sides with a middle third, double Mabels. And yes, you can do this mid game. I know we're gonna get people, you can't do this mid game. You can do it, all right? I believe in you guys. Bro, I used to play Mortal Kombat. Combinations was my thing, bro. Okay, that was my thing. I had no choice but to press the buttons fast. You guys know what I mean. People that play Mortal Kombat, let them know in the comment section. Let them know you can do this. All right, so that's how you invert the coaching adjustments. Boom, my man, let me get that. Oh, was that, bro, was that, did he just, that's because we put the deep half. You see what I'm saying? They're gonna throw it to the outside. If I leave the outside third there, then we're fine. The only thing is now you're susceptible, right? You're susceptible to the one play tutties. So here we go again. Probably just deep half the right side, because usually the one play tutties are gonna come from left to right. You know what I mean? So from a trips formation. Here we go again, boom. This guy can't get away from me. Throws it in the coverage again, but you know what I mean? You can do that. I don't like that when they throw underneath to someone that's being covered, like right there, how that's a completion. Like my defense should aggro that pass because I'm in position. You know what I mean? Like there should be an animation, since it's animation based, there should be an animation that activates for my defense that just goes in there aggressively and knocks the ball down. It doesn't have to be a pick, but just knock it down like it should be like 90%, since, bro, I'm body blocking that. Like I'm there. He's clamped. What the hell's going on? Why allow him to catch it still, bro? You know what I mean? What the hell they doing over here, man? So other thing you can do, you can base a line, okay? Boom, right? And then if you put your fastest linebacker down the line, you can use him. Bowser's he's a bum. You probably want the other fast linebacker on this team. And then what I would like to do, right, is I will set the cloud flats or the curl flats. Doesn't matter. And then I'll man up receivers, bro. So it look like this. Okay, so like you see how I have the man up assignments right here on the mid receiver, tight end. Mine will be the receiver on the inside. So if it's like a crossing route, I can guard him. So boom, it would be this guy, but Bowser's a bum, so you gotta be careful. And then you got the flats open. So remember, covering the flats is going to be beneficial if you play like the proper coaching adjustments, right? You have to understand when to give up the short yards and when not to give up. Early in the game, like 1st and 10, you don't want to give them up. You want to try to run Mabels. But if it's like 3rd and 20, you know what I mean? Then you give up the flats, you play further back on your coaching adjustments. So there it is, man. Just a simple setup for you guys to be using to really enhance your defense. It works, man. There's different variations of cover 3 that you could be running, but that one right there is in its simplest form. Just practice the adjustments, man. Okay, don't be the bum. All right, practice, man. Love you guys. Peace.